Welcome back. I'm internet celebrity Brad Pritchard, back with another round of One Step from Eden. Kind of messed up there. I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't on until after I started, so I'm one floor into this run, or sorry, one room into this run rather. Haven't missed much. We are playing as Terra, the Master of Earth Magic, which I'm not good at using. There's her best spell, I think, Flurry. Hit 3 tiles in front and push targets away, so you want to have something stopping them from moving all the way back, or you won't get the full damage. Does great with spell power, which I already got picked up 4 of, and I've also picked up a flow trinket because a lot of the Hearth cards do have flow attached to them, so it can be pretty useful. I'm going to try to avoid building a waterfall deck, but don't be surprised if that's what happens. Alright, off we go. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to like this very much. Let's go this way. Trying to avoid the shop, and that's what I was hoping. So you can do this with her attacks, then you can get 20 damage for each of those. Do I love it? Not really. I just got hit for no reason. Does 20 damage on hit. But now I've got him stuck up here, which is what I want. Flurry is available to me once again, just mow him down. So, I mean, that's the easy way to kill certain enemies. It's really tough to use against bosses, though. They move around so much. So, deck slam's an interesting one. You need a lot of spells. You probably need to build a kunai deck to really make that work, which is really hard. So I'm not going to do that. Not seeing anything here. Shield Beam is not one of my favorite cards, that's for sure. Well, I can't really afford to lose the mana right now. I'd love to take Blue Flame, but let's take Mana Gem. Maybe Blue Flame will come back around later. Doubtful, but... It does just mangle things, to its credit. But her primary attack there does cost mana, so unless you have a pretty decent mana refresh, I have a hard time using it very effectively. I'm not going to be picking up any frost damage, I don't think, but we'll take it anyway. Fissure's an interesting one, because it does give me health. I think it's a kind of a bad value for, like, in terms of damage per mana, but I think I might take it. Ion Cannon's also a pretty viable one, because it creates, cracked parts of the, or broken parts of the field, rather. Or broken, cracked. Right. I don't think I'll save you. Try. I can save you. Alright, get a little trinket here. It's probably trash. It's fine. It's not like amazing or anything. Minefield, no interest. Frost Barrage, I could try to build off that flow trinket, but I don't think so. Firewall, kind of fits in any deck, but I don't want it. It does fit fairly well with her deck, just because you can pin people in place fairly effectively at times. Same thing I did last time. I keep getting the wrong cards, hopefully I'll get enough mana. Not enough damage, but that will be. I hate sitting here waiting for my mana to rebuild. Not cool. Definitely need some mana regen. Sure, whatever. Tile Fire, another flow card. I've expressed my preferences on it plenty clearly in the past, I think. This one's kind of interesting for her, honestly, because it does get them in a position where you can just drop a break behind them and then flurry them to death, so I might pick that up. I'm kind of going in Uncharted Terra. I play Terra's secondary build kit a lot more than I played for primary one, because I don't really like it. Yeah, I do need some health. Oh, that was lucky. And there we go, easy peasy. Just do this the lazy way? No, I'll do this. Alright, easy first floor rooms. That just cracks them. Okay, it doesn't break them, so I don't want it. Then when an enemy steps on it, it will break. But, it's also pretty low value, honestly. 100 damage for 2 mana. It is viable, though. It's very viable. I don't want to get rid of anything. I kind of want to get rid of Entangle, but I also kind of want to get rid of Mine. Mine's good damage for money, but I can only get by to wander into it. Obviously, it does happen from time to time. I'm going to get rid of this and replace it with Ion Cannon. Sketchy, but I think I can make it work. Probably heading for my second consecutive loss here. I'm going to take the mana regen. The other two are nothing special. And Saffron early, which is fine. Let's try out my theory. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you with that shotgun. Oh, she dodged out of the way of that one somehow. So that didn't do too much damage, unfortunately. There's the big damage. Worked out nicely here. That'll hit you. This will work if I... Oh. Whoa, almost got me. Much damage output. And I did nothing with that. She is not bothering to go into a position where this is... There we go. A little bit of damage. That little doll will hurt me if I hit it, so I kind of prefer not to do that. But she took care of it for me. Thanks. Alright. I really, really would like my flurry, please. Oh, boy. And that's how you hit the little doll. It's not pleasant. I'm still gonna murder you, though. So I think I make very poor use of her excavate card that takes advantage of all those broken tiles, but I'm just not good at it. Maybe I just need something. I don't care for those. I'm just gonna bank this for later. Obviously, Entangle did do me a world of good in that fight. It's hard to deny. I don't really like it, but it did work for me. It's not working for me here. There. Oh. I need to break this one also, and this should be ready to go. Nope. There we go. Yeah, get him stuck. Put him fire, and go to town. So as you can see, that took a lot of patience and setup from me. Not really my forte. I think Fracture's just always a great pickup when Flow's useful at all. Alright. Let's try to save somebody and get some health back. We can't. Not getting the cards I want, and it's not gonna work. Well, this is pretty slow. Not slow enough! Fractions of a second off. It didn't quite play out as I wanted. I have only one card that's a serious damage dealer. It gets kind of rough when it doesn't come out quickly. Yeah, I really just hate spending my... Okay, this will work. There we go. So, I mean, it's damage. I don't really want to entangle you. Actually, want to not entangle you, get this card, do that, and do that in the wrong position. That's exactly how I drew it up. Yow! I gotta get used to this. I'm just not good as her. I mean, if you can just stay in one place, it's really useful. I don't think that's what I'm going for, though. I think I talked a little too much last night. Obviously, I'm struggling, so let's get a little shield. I'm having a hard time getting through my deck, even, so I don't know if that's the play. I'm not really shuffling that much. Ow. Can't use that spell at all. Renew. Ow. Yeah, that. But, oh my god, why? It's terrible. Wow, I'm dodging. Can't use that spell. Just not in the cards. Not quite enough. Ugh. So I definitely don't have a deck where I can just go ham whenever I want, which is unfortunate. What I generally want to do is just go nuts. I have to think way too much about which spells I'm casting and when, and it sucks. Can I have the card I want, please? What's this? Plenty of time. I'm already doubting the selection of several of these cards I've taken. I do have a remove if I want it. Okay, that's sort of beneficial. I'm frequently low. They really want you to take this, and I'm really not feeling it. This, I think, is very expensive for what you get. Maybe I can get a little more. Oh, God, I just trucked him. Okay, I can cast this down here, but I am just getting pounded. Oh, my God. And I just accidentally killed somebody. Actually, they did it for me. I like it. Alright, killed something. That's not doing much for me, but don't really in my deck either. There we go. As you can see, I'm just taking damage left and right while I fumble around trying to figure out what to do. It's not pleasant. Nothing there for me. Alright. That's not gonna work. Here. Pushed up for no reason. Like, I feel like they just never step into the middle tiles whenever I have this card. It just... There we go. Just faked me out, really. Got rid of him. And there's a new one right away. Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered with that. Crack some tiles. Alright, this is my chance, but she's got the shield up, so that's not gonna cut it. Should have just cast Entangle. I've got literally no confidence in what I'm doing here. Stuff like that. It happens. I mean, I sort of used it. Kinda. Of course, if I put these on my own side, I can break them and try to make use of it. Not sure that's gonna pan out that well for me, though. And then there's that. Which I would say I thoroughly did not enjoy. We're getting there, though. Glad that was enough, or I was going to take another beating. There's no way I was avoiding all those shots. Could save you. Save you. So, yeah, definitely logging up your own side with broken tiles is one way to live, I suppose, but it's not an easy way to live. Trinity's nothing to me. I don't really care about money that much either. Maybe it's time to start trimming this deck. I mean, Excavate should be like the star of this deck. I use it so very badly. Undertow feels like it was a mistake. I feel like the enemies just don't hang out back there. I don't know, I'll keep it all for now. But this is reeking of desperation already. Cast the wrong spell there. It's kind of poke at you, I suppose. Easy fight, but not because I'm any good, just because it was easy. Rock Cycle, my least favorite flow card. Right, bottom path. That worked. Let's give him one of these. Unfortunately, it's the money hostage. Doesn't matter to me. Gives him shield, so when I sit there and hurt myself. Northwind, a spell I totally don't understand and I've never taken. I'm not going to take today. Oh, and then it just misses. That didn't feel good. Oh, God, my throat is killing me. Tremor. This I think I do like. I like the raw damage. I like that I already have some flow enablers so that I can use it to clear off my own side. Which, if I sequence my spells right, means I can put a bunch of crap on my side, shoot him with the Excavate, clear off my side so I can move again. I don't think I can do that, though. I think somebody else could do it. Just stay there for a while. I'm not on flow, but I can get on flow, so... Didn't really need to, as it would kill him, but... May as well practice by getting on flow. A couple more flow cards. I don't really like Cold Stone unless I'm going with a kind of a Frost and flow synergy. And I'm not going for that right now. Tile Fire I still dislike, because... Well, I don't know if I'm trying to do that thing where I clear it off. It's viable. But I still don't like it, and I still refuse to take it. Oops, I accidentally took... Ugh. Well, I got plenty of removes in my deck, and that one is so expensive that I really don't want it here. Not a very good use of my resources, but hey, accidents happen. Even though actually, Undertow, that one that strikes in the back rows, is really good against the wall, which we are going for another neutral run, so I don't know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Well, I did not do that when I intended to. I meant to do this other spell. Oh, I see that hostage back there, so I guess I'm not using the spell. Uh-oh. Yeah, I could tell that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, wrong. And inevitably, I pressed it anyway. I just got blasted this. Got rid of that rock, I suppose. Okay, for me. Kind of gave him nowhere to run, and kind of missed that by a mile. Not enough. But when he goes back there, I can't just pop him with my normal attack. That was terrible. I'd hate to lose this early. I kind of like Eternity Cannon. It's a weird item. It's very expensive, but it does gain flow. And it builds nicely over time. You know what? Go for it. Definitely time I get rid of another card, though. More mana regen is now getting to be a must, so my deck is expensive. It seems crazy to do it, but I'm just getting rid of Excavate. I just don't have enough tiles on there. And I don't think I've really built successfully toward it anyway, so. It's supposed to be like the cornerstone of her deck, I think, but I just can't use it. Slicey's probably gonna jack me. Start, though. Just gonna throw this. It does push her away nicely, I'll give it that. I'm not really sure it's to my advantage to have you rooted there. Yeah, that's not terrific. Alright, just focus. Ow! That's some good focusing. That should do it, though. I think I better save her, because I don't think I'm going to survive much longer if I don't. There's something... Ah, shit. Okay, sorry, one of my windows actually interrupted me, so I was in a little bit of trouble. Still works if I can get it off. That'll work. Could have gotten rid of Ion Cannon, too. Another thing where if I was playing this character properly, that would probably be a valuable item, but I'm not, and I'm not taking it. Alrighty, down towards the bottom. Alright. That's just gonna freeze snakes. Don't do that. Yeah, they're really pushing this earthen armor on me, and I'm not falling for it. Probably a great get, honestly. Use health. Go, got a little more health. Oh, snakes. That's a good get there. How do I do this in a way that doesn't get me in trouble, I think. Okay, got rid of you, that's good. Kind of wasted that, honestly, but... Can't cast Undertow. Patiently playing the waiting game. If I just jettison my... Yeah, stand in front of that, that's fine by me. There you go. No snakes, easy fight. But I'm just standing there doing nothing so much of the time. It's a little concerning and not really where you want to be in this game. Power Shard seems like a decent get. Doesn't help with Flurry. It helps with everything else. Maybe I should go to the store and upgrade some stuff. I got some money. I could use any help I can get on the upcoming boss fight. Gilnir is not bad. kind of a fun thing to have. You know what? That might save me some problems. Try to make Eternity Cannon cheaper, I think. If I get rid of anything first. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Entangle. Spells that do no damage have no place in my life and just spam these out. Let's try to make you cheaper. Or double cast, make you more expensive. Piercing? I think piercing's viable. Upgrading it. -1 mana cost, that was kind of what I came here for. Yeah. Can't upgrade that anymore, we need 3. Can I make this cheaper or this cheaper? I'm going to keep this for sure at least. I do think it'll be really useful if I get to the wall, which I don't think I will. Splash damage, leave flames. I have leave flames. I mean, it's got 8 shots at once. All of them hit the wall. Every time you hit it, should odds are you'll get about 2 flames on it, which is nice. And you know what? Tremor might not as well. 25% chance to hit twice? Fly Frost is meaningless to me. Even that's borderline. Probably just got rid of Entangled. I'll save you both at some small personal cost to myself. I'm not taking Earth and Armor. I wasn't screwing around the last couple times. I really meant it. Alright, get this out there immediately. Going for the damage at the expense of shield's a little bit of a sketchy move. Yeah, a little bit sketchy. Still going for that damage, and I'm paying a heavy price for it. But I killed her pretty quickly, so I guess it maybe paid off. I mean, I can get my health back. I just really want to not lose too fast to avoid embarrassment. I can cast both of these spells with impunity. I should have done that one back so I could have put him on the flames. But I'm not a smart person, so sometimes things like that happen. He'll die when his poison gets him. He's going to shoot there, so pop. Nothing too appealing there. Guess we're taking the high road. Got rid of him. Does nothing. That'll do it. That guy's not going to fire as long as I'm just standing there, so cycle through things endlessly. Mistletoe is never good unless you are Hazel, and even then I'm kind of suspicious of it. Okay, well, I wouldn't mind saving you. Here. Okay. Okay, she was not going to survive that, I don't think. I'm not sure why I'm casting this, but that should kill. So I took some unnecessary damage there. That guy, all I could think of was saving the hostage, and it did not go well for me. Knife for a quick 200 damage is not that bad. My deck still remains pretty expensive. It doesn't really do anything too much. Yeah, let's skip it. Lost time. What I'd like to do is get rid of him first. Even I have to take a little damage here. Oh, and I missed my shot, though. There we go. Alright, he's gone. Now I just need to play conservative, and I'll be fine. Save this flurry spell for when he's done. Alright, making it work. Frost, I'll take my money. Not going to a campfire unless absolutely necessary. These spells are not doing it. There we go. Mjolnir. I told you that guy's something special. And so those I tend to forget that I even have. And every once in a while just kind of helps me. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, so let's try to take these two guys down first. Good start. Alright, he's down. I'm not sure why I did that, honestly. Not super helpful to me. Continuing sketchy strategy. Pop. If you can get more of those going, it really does work well, but with the size of my deck and the speed at which I'm playing it, it's really impacting the efficacy of that particular item. Oh my god. This is like the ultimate item for her. Now I would actually take Earth Shield if they gave it to me. Being able to float over tiles is a big deal. That went well. Okay, get this thing out here for some passive-ish damage. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Haha. Important thing, not getting hit. I'm not getting much out of this, though. In there, I just finally did get hit. And again. Get all these stupid jams out of my deck. There we go, that's some good stuff. Now I've got some serious damage coming out of here, which is nice. And even more. Alright. I'm going to kill him. That wasn't too bad. I took more damage than I strictly should have, but it wasn't that bad. Well, I don't really have anything to take advantage of this anymore. But broken tiles don't bother me, which makes it pretty good. It does good damage, so. Anything I want to get rid of? Do I want to get rid of Flurry? Do I want to get rid of Ion Cannon? I want to get rid of Ion Cannon. Miracle's interesting, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. This is just too expensive and too unreliable. I swear my enemies just avoid being in the middle all the time. I'm not sure why I did that up there. That's questionable. I did not realize that was coming. I'm lucky it didn't quite get to me. Now I wish I still had Excavate. Now my deck actually supports it. So, I guess I'd say I blew that one. Okay, can I save you? I doubt it. Okay, at least I didn't shoot her just yet. I thought that would get to him in time, and it did. As you can see, I didn't use my little line there particularly effectively. Tile Fire, I now don't care, but I still don't think there's that great of value in that card. Alright, so he's not going to be able to move, but he will fire something at me, which I'm not really that keen on. I can't use this other spell, so that's not going to... I can just stand here and do this like a dork. Will eventually work, I swear. Oh, it would, but I didn't allow it to thrive. Still can't use that. And yeah, Jesus Christ, Brad. Get out of here, you're annoying the shit out of me. There we go. Should be able to save this hostage as long as I don't... Except I just blasted her with that, and I don't think I can kill this guy in time. It's just not going to be the way it's going to be. I'll miss you and your health. Terribly played. Orbital Beam. I still had Excavate, you can make a very solid argument for it. Yeah, hit him. There we go. I finally hit someone with that. Guess I'll take the armor. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me, so it probably is pretty valuable. I'll definitely take the blue flame at this point. I don't have anything that expensive right now. I guess 5 damage doesn't mean a lot to me, but can I save you? No, I literally cannot save you. So. Oh, that saved you. Oh, sort of. If I hadn't shot you that extra time, I think it might have worked. Crap. This could still be viable. I think I am creating a decent number of those now. I'm really leery of expanding my deck even further. Man, I get hit plenty. Let's just take it. I've definitely never used a deck that's really built like this, so it's a exciting new experience. Didn't get away from that. I've got to stay away from this. Got some shields. I'm going to bother trying to use that because I know I'm not going to hit him with it. That's the problem I have with Flurry. Oh man, that was brutal. Ow. Not sure if I'm going to make it out alive. I am not getting much damage in, unfortunately. I don't want to be there right now. Getting a little more damage going. Yeah, I can get around that. I don't know why I thought he would be coming over here. Oh, and I went a little early. I am probably dead here. This is not going well. Yeah, and there it goes. And that's what it looks like when I play Terra. It's not pretty. So I got bodied. He's one of the easier ones, too. But that was not good. So anyway, after the 4-game winning streak, we're now on a 2-game losing streak. So we'll unlock something, I'm sure. Two trinkets, I guess. Icing. Fire a Frostbolt when you cast Jam. I've never been very successful with Jam decks, so I've never really found that useful. And Snow Boots. When frost damage is dealt, also root the target for 2 seconds. That's a great trinket for Celestia or anybody else using an ice build. Anyway, that's it. Another loss on the books. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.